Subject Social Studies. Class 6. Lesson Plan, Civics. Lesson 2 Diversity and Discrimination. Q1. Enumerate the reasons responsible for discrimination. Answer. Reasons responsible for discrimination are different religions, different languages, living in different regions, different customs and practices, different economic backgrounds. Q2. What makes India diverse? Answer. 8 major religions, more than 1,600 languages, people's mother tongues, and more than 100 dance forms. Q3. How do we create stereotypes? When do we create stereotypes? Answer. Creation of stereotypes. Fixing people into an image is called stereotypes. We create stereotypes when we call people based on their country, religion, sex, race or economic background, stingy, lazy, criminal or dumb. Q4. Write an example of gender stereotypes. Answer. Don't cry. You are a boy. Boys are brave, they don't cry. Q5. What is the quality that is generally associated with boys and men? Answer. They are brave and they don't cry. Q6. What prejudice mean? Answer. Prejudice means to judge other people negatively or see them as inferior. Q7. What is seen as a key value that unites us all as Indians? Answer. Equality of all persons is seen as a key value that unites us all as Indians. Q7. What is seen as a key value that unites us all as Indians? Q8. Write the name used by government for Dalits. Answer. The government refers to this group of people as scheduled castes, SC. Q9. How do you think a person who is discriminated against might feel? Answer. A person who is discriminated against might feel insulted, humiliated and hurtful. Q10. What is Mahar? Answer. Mahar is one of the communities which were treated as untouchables in the Bombay Presidency. Q11. Who are untouchables? Answer. The groups who were placed at the bottom of the ladder were seen as unworthy and called untouchables. Q12. What do you mean by stereotype? Answer. Stereotype means fixing something into an image that society creates around us. Q13. Who was the first person from Dalit community to go to England for higher education? Answer. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the first person from Dalit community to go to England for higher education. Q14. What is discrimination? Answer. Discrimination is making a distinction in favor of or against a person based on the group, class, or category. Q15. Why is diversity not always celebrated? Answer. Diversity is not always celebrated because we feel safe and secure with people who look, talk, dress and think like us. Q16. What does the first page of our Constitution states? Answer. The first page of the Constitution clearly states that all Indians are entitled to equality of status and opportunity. Q17. Who was the chairman of drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly? Answer. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly. Q18. Why Muslim girls do not attend school or drop out from school after a few years? Answer. Poverty amongst Muslims is an important reason why Muslim girls do not attend school or drop out from school after a few years. Q19. How do you think Dr. Ambedkar felt as a child when he saw the station master's reaction to his statement that they were Mahals? Answer. He was a little boy. He must have felt disheartened when he saw the station master's reaction to his statement that they were Mahals. Q20. What stopped people from looking at each person as a unique individual? Answer. Stereotypes stop people from looking at each person as a unique individual with his or her own special qualities and skills that are different from others. Q21. Who are seen as dirty or impure? Answer. Activities like cleaning, washing, cutting hair, picking garbage are seen as tasks that are of less value, and people who do this work are seen as dirty or impure. Q22. Write one disadvantage of stereotypes. Answer. Stereotypes fit large numbers of people into only one pattern or type. Stereotypes affect all of us as they prevent us from doing certain things that we might otherwise be good at. Q23. Why does discrimination occur? Answer. Discrimination can take place because of several reasons. Diversity such as different language, culture, status, economic background, religion, etc. can also be a source of discrimination. Q24. India is a secular country. What does it mean? Answer. India is a secular country where people of different religions and faiths have the freedom to practice and follow their religion without any fear of discrimination. This is seen as an important element of our unity, that we all live together and respect one another. Q25. Give an example of prejudice. Answer. For example, if we think English is the best language and other languages are not important, we are judging these other languages negatively. As a result, we might not respect people who speak languages other than English. Q26. Write a short note on Dr. B. R. Ambedkar. Answer. Dr. B. R. Ambedkar, 1891 to 1956, is considered the father of the Indian Constitution and is also the best-known leader of the Dalits. Dr. Ambedkar fought for the rights of the Dalit community. He was born into the Mahal caste, which was considered untouchable. Q27. What are Dalits? Answer. Dalit is a term that people belonging to so-called lower castes use to address themselves. They prefer this word to untouchable. Dalit means those who have been broken. The government refers to this group of people as scheduled castes, SC. Q28. Some people may experience both kinds of discrimination. Explain the statement. Answer. Some people may experience both kinds of discrimination. They are poor and they belong to groups whose culture is not valued. Tiawan Bialis, some religious groups and even particular regions are discriminated against for one or more of these reasons. Q29. Despite the children offering money, the cartmen refused them. Why? Answer. Children belonged to the Mahal community, which was treated as untouchables in the Bombay Presidency. Though children were offering money, but the cartmen refused to carry them because not one of cartmen was prepared to suffer being polluted and to demean himself carrying passengers of the untouchable classes. Q30. Differentiate between inequality and discrimination. Answer. Difference between inequality and discrimination. Inequality. Discrimination. Inequality is the difference in social status, wealth, or opportunity between people or groups. Discrimination means treating or considering, or making a distinction in favor of or against, a person or thing based on the group, class, or category to which that person or thing belongs rather than on individual merit. Q31. What is the difference between discrimination and stereotypes? Answer. Difference between discrimination and stereotypes are: discrimination, stereotypes. 1. Discrimination happens when people act on their prejudices or stereotypes. 1. When we fix people into one image, we create a stereotype. 2. Example, if people do something to put other people down, if they stop them from taking part in certain activities and taking up jobs, or stop them from living in certain neighborhoods, they are discriminating against them. 2. Example, when people say that those who belong to a particular country, religion, sex, race or economic background are stingy, lazy, criminal or dumb, they are using stereotypes. 3. Discrimination can take place because of several reasons such as different religions, different language, and different economic backgrounds. 3. Stereotypes stop us from looking at each person as a unique individual with his or her own special qualities and skills that are different from others. Q32. What does the Constitution say regarding equality? Why do you think it is important for all people to be equal? Answer. Regarding equality, Constitution said that untouchability is seen as a crime and has been legally abolished by law. People are free to choose the kind of work they wish to do. Government jobs are open to all people. In addition, the Constitution also placed responsibility on the government to take specific steps to realize this right to equality for poor and other such marginal communities. It is important for all people to be equal so that they can follow their religion, speak their language, celebrate their festivals, and express themselves freely.